I'm gonna be dumb. We're taking the normal route. You get SP and HP if we go the top route. I've never played Bloodlines. I mean, I would say for me, wow, I really can't say. The only two Castlevania games I've actually played are Aria and Dawn of Sorrow on the 3DS. So I really can't say. You're right, it was a Game Boy Color title. Dawn is the one that's on the 3DS. Yeah. It was the first video game I ever played, and so, well, hey, nothing wrong with that, Zero Sniper. Wolfenstein is definitely a classic. But the only two Castlevania games I've ever played are Aria and Dawn of Sorrow. So I really don't have a leg to stand on with this. I've promised that I will play Symphony of the Night someday because Zero Wolf has a ROM for it for me to play on the computer since we own the disc. So I'll play that one someday, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm watching kids throw snowballs at each other outside. Alright. So what do you think, chat? Should we risk it for the biscuit and do the dangerous route? Because that will give us more HP and MP. Or if we go the normal route, we're only going to get HP. And there's more battles. Gotcha, Andy Wolf. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever played Bloodlines 0? Castlevania Bloodlines. I guess. I don't know. You're the Castlevania expert in this house. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Hit. Right. You should hear what Zero Wolf is telling me right now. He's like going deep into Castlevania lore here. Oh, you are going to, I'm sure. Also, as another fun announcement, I'm allowed to tell people that, right, hon? In February, Zero Wolf is going to be March. Oh, that's right. You're doing Metroidvania March. That's right. But yeah, in March, Zero Wolf is going to be doing nothing but Metroidvania games. Metroidvania March. And I will probably commentate on some of those just so I can heckle the daylights out of him. I've heard of Lobotomy Corporation, actually. The other one's not so much. The 3DO version of Wolfenstein 3D. I didn't even know there was a 3DO version of Wolfenstein 3D. Oh, we're doing it. I made the decision, chat. We're doing it. I will most likely regret what I just decided to do, but we're doing it. Yeah. I mean, I know of the 3DO's existence. Oh, fudge me. I know of the 3DO's existence, but I never played it. It was actually one system that we never actually did pick up, even when it became cheap and used. Alright, Alright, Chibis, you are going away. Kyle? Yes. Alright, chat, here we go. There is. It came out 4 years after the original DOS game, and it's one of the best. Interesting, Andy Wolf. Interesting. Any version of Wolfenstein's House. See, now I'm trying to remember. There was one game that I remember playing at, of all the places, Sears. where they had like a display of a 3DO and you could play games. Was there like a dinosaur Jurassic Park game on the 3DO, or was that Laserdisc? Or am I just insane? Because that's also an option, is that I'm just insane. And what? Okay, the Twitch UI is broken if it thinks this is the first time you're talking, Puzzled Scholar. That's funny, though. But I made oh, that's fair. That's fair, Zero Sniper. Yeah, I don't remember. I vaguely remember playing something on a disc-based system. That was a disc-based system that was like a dinosaur hunting game, but I really don't remember. I regretfully really don't remember. You know, why am I bothering to hit its armor? Because it'll do more damage until it's... We're fine. We're fine. No, it wasn't Lost Eden. It wasn't Lost Eden, Andy Wolf, because I have played that one. Oh, probably, Puzzled Scholar, probably. I know that the Twitch UI for phones isn't the best. Alright, chat, here we go. We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna sneak one more red attack in while we can. Using the system to our advantage. We'll take that hit, because you're dead! Nicely done, Miss Crafty. No, it wasn't Turok or Dino Crisis. It wasn't those two. I believe it was a Jurassic Park game. I'm pretty sure it was a Jurassic Park game. Pretty sure it was a Jurassic Park game. Now I'm reading stuff here. Regu is an RTS I think is pretty fun. Manus Project Master's top-down beat-em-up. Ooh, interesting. Dungeons is faction-based dungeon crawl where you raid the overlords, demons instead of undead or horde. Yeah, I know you were talking about that other one, or that one the other day, Mama Jim was, but that one was like a lot of fun. A lot of there was probably that. Madness in Dungeon 2. It's quite possible. Look at the sledgehammer. It might have been Andy Wolf. It might have been. I mean, it was so long ago, I legit don't remember. It was so heckin' long ago that I legit don't remember. Actually, the kids should just... Yeah, it's 3 yellows. The kids should legit just sit. The kids should sit. I don't think Jin has a link attack with anybody yet. I'm just running through the characters to see if he does. I don't think he does yet. Yeah, he doesn't, but that's fine. Actually, I'm curious, does that change? It does. I didn't realize that the second person actually boosts your attack. 169. 169. But if I put Molten there, it's 185. Interesting. 131. 131. 131. Or am I just crazy? 131. Maybe I am just crazy. Whatever. Trespasser, maybe? Maybe, Argon, maybe. I just remember that it was on Laserdisc, or it was on, like, one of the big discs. It wasn't like a cartridge system, it was on a big disc. And it had graphics similar to, like, Dragon, what was it, Dragon Siege? Whatever. That infuriating dragon game was. Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. Well, that's awesome, Mama Jam. Oh, I can always add those to my wish list on Steam as games to keep an eye on, because if they go on sale, I might pick them up. Alright, well, let's get to this battle. Let us get to this battle. If I do this, we're going to take one hit. No, not. We might be able to delay them all. Nice. Alright, so they're all delayed. You should just defend, honey. Yeah, just defend. Because we're gonna get 3 attacks regardless. Angry Fang, not fun. 1999 each? I don't know. I don't know them. And that's one of those things that I will probably never figure it out. I will probably never figure it out, unfortunately. Good. Slow attacks deal double damage. Okay. Okay. I like this. I really should heal, though. Well, not healing in this battle. Why is it red? Why is it red, chat? Was the last one red? I don't remember the last one being red. I don't remember the last one being red, chat. Should I be concerned? Oh, balls. Last one was brown. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Well, we're gonna go with this configuration, because that'll be 3 rounds. It's also got more hit points, I notice. It'll be just fine, don't worry about the shiny red mega dome of death. Yeah. Now, the fun part is going to be, is this going to delay it enough? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, this can hurt. But it only gets 1 attack. That's okay. We use a great HP. We use a great HP recovery. Okay, I can deal with that. Sorry, I just saw I hit the microphone with my soup. Fragmented shot. Yeah, that 7 stacks of armor is going to be rough. But what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these too. And we'll get some more SP here. Molt, go ahead and defend for 1 round. And then we need to get somebody that's blue in here. He's about to have a thingy go on, though. Alright. Let us get Mr. Kyle in here. And Kyle should be able to get me some... I'm almost tempted to do all blues. It won't delay this thing, but Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, Crafty. Do it. Because if we can get the armor down... If we get the armor off of it... 2, 3, 4... Yeah, if we can get the armor off of it, we'll be able to just pummel it with reds. So let's see if this is a good tactic. I think we need to... Well, I don't know so much if we're addicted to water. I mean, we are mostly water. 2-hit attack with 2... Okay. Because I have seen that once you get the armor off of this thing is when it opens up its shell. So if we can get the armor off of this sucker, then it will open up its shell and will be a little less hard-pressed. What does Link Attack do? We'll hold on to that. Alright, let us defend. Of course, now it opens the hatch. Yeesh. After we just did all of this... That's fine. Alright. Make sure everyone's red. Alright. Go, 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 and go. You missed. Of course you did. 4-hit attack on all enemies. A lot of SP. But you have a Link Attack. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Get me more believers in my theory. Huh. I like that way you're putting it. I like the way you're putting that. Iron Foxy. Alright, so this will delay it. That was a nice chunk of damage, too. Warren, go ahead and defend. Okay. Oh, that's odd. That's odd, Scrub Lord. Was it updating? Was it maybe updating? Triple speed after normal attacks. Glorious. Now you're delayed. Oh, that couldn't have happened at a better time. Now he should recharge again, if I don't just outright kill him. Wrath. No Wrath. That only charged for 1 round. Well, that's obnoxious. Play Metro Exodus. Huh, weird. Weird, Scrub Lord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know then. You're totally not going to kill this thing. We are taking a beating. At least it's delayed. Wow. Well, that was a little rough. The computer cut me. Oh, that is annoying, Andy Wolf. That is annoying. Take a bunch of damage to strip its armor or be dual damage, but also yeah, exactly. Well, and that taking a lot of damage was completely my fault because I assumed the red tank charged for 2 rounds and it only charged for 1. But live and learn, live and learn. That was rough, but we did it. And now we get 2 items and HP MP recovery. So we risked it. We risked it for the biscuit, but we got it. We won. We're lucky we won, though. Because if we had lost that battle, we would have gone back to before the last intermission, which would have been like 4 or 5 battles ago. At least we got full SP now. Yeah, we risked it and we did get the biscuit. We did risk it and get the biscuit. But that cost us a lot. Open a treasure chest, plant veggies, guy talk, expand a facility, sleep, sure, plant something, girl talk, guys only expedition, cook, and scrap fishing. Okay. Well, let's go heal everybody first. Let us go heal everybody first. Of course, those 2 are singing. Let's see. Boren wants to sleep. Can we expand this? No. So, Boren wants to sleep. We also need to... Oh, Boren, I'm sorry. You don't get to sleep because Molt and Sheena have to recover. Sorry, Boren. You don't get to sleep. But yeah, that was risky, but we won. It was risky, but we did win. Alright, now... Let's see. Sox wants to expand a facility. So let's see what we can expand. We should be able to expand the farm, I'm hoping. Because I'd like to have... Oh, Boren! Expand. Ah, yes, we can expand. Yes, expand the farm. We get another plot to grow, which is glorious. The farm has been expanded. Alright, you expanded a facility. You both can't plant something. So I'm gonna go with Hannah. I'm gonna go with Hannah. Because she's higher on the happiness scale. Welcome on in, Alexandra at the Husky. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? No. We want to grab Hannah. Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I'm having a pretty good one. Making some good progress in this game. It was finally released and available to talk about my upcoming Demo-Rama with the Big Adventure event, which I'm very happy to be a part of. Now I can finally talk about it and share the excitement. Doing pretty good. Oh, that's awesome, Alessandra. I am glad to hear that you are doing fantastic today. We're not going to plant anything. Let me go check something really quick. What are our food supplies? Mess room. Cooking. Okay, so we've got 1 potato, 2 meat. We don't need tomatoes. We don't need eggies. We got plenty of milk, so we don't need milk or eggs. We could use meat. We also could use cabbage. Okay. So, potato, 2 potatoes, cabbage, wheat. So 2 potatoes, cabbage, wheat. That's 4 slots. And then strawberries and apples. Okay. And thank you for that host, Alexandrite the Husky. Thank you, thank you. That is much appreciated. Those hosts do help out us getting new friends. I am always here to get new friends. That's the character I claim myself, Hannah. Hannah is so precious. Hannah is very, very precious. Alright. So, we already expanded the farm. So I said strawberries. Potato. Potato. No. Cabbage. Wheat. And carrots? Sure. We'll do that. Yes. I want to plant something in the garden. Okay, so it does both of them. Beauty. I don't know why the garden still has an exclamation point on it. Because, I mean, we did what it needed to do. Alright, so who's left? So, Molt. Okay. And where do we get steak? Don't ask, Mama Jen. Don't ask. I'm not asking. I don't want to know. Alright, so Molt, Hack. Molt, Hack, and Jin. Apparently I'm going to talk to Boron by accident. Whoops. Alright, so Molt, Hack, and Jin. Molt, Hack, and Jin. Does that not take AP talking to them? Yes, maybe not. Molt, Hack, Jin. Molt, Hack, Jin. Need to remember, Molt, Hack, Jin. I think you can expand the... It wouldn't let me, though, Zero Sniper. I don't think I have the supplies to do the farm again, but we'll check, because if I can make it even bigger for next time, I will. Yeah. See, I don't know why. Maybe only pet animals are sentient, who knows? Who knows? Alright, but we're gonna go do Molt, Hack, Jin for our expedition. Oh, no worries, Andy Wolf, no worries. And thank you as always for stopping by and keeping us company. It is always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to see everybody out there in Chatlandia. It warms my heart that you enjoy spending time here. Molt, Hack, Jin. Go. Except for Kyle are essentially farm kids, and yet you don't get meat from Cluckins. Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm not asking. I'm not asking. Excuse. Now remember, there's spikes, Crafty. Remember, there's spikes. But yeah, that must be one heck of a toy gun these kids have. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. That would be my guess too. That would be my guess too. And open. All of the goodies are mine. I do wonder at what point do these dungeons start getting a little bit harder. That's nice. Black shell. Alright. So, Sheena wants to cook. We'll go ahead and grab her. And what, my adorable magical friend? Ooh. Yes. We will expand the kitchen. 'Cause I like higher level recipes. All right. So that's a handy thing that just happened. So we can make a souffle. We can make sandwiches. Or do these cost more? No, it's always 3. Okay. And thank you for that follow, Luke Brasi. Hopefully I said that correctly. Welcome on into the ranks of the Musies. You'll find that we're a very serious bunch here. There's never shenanigans. But we do have lots of cookies. A concerning amount of cookies. Alright, so we're going to make a sandwich. Let's make a sandwich. What else can we make? Increases speed. Decreases skill cost. Sure. Since that seems to be a constant issue here. And yes, plenty of foxes going, ah! And also plenty of foxes going, hmm. Fox goes, ooh, ooh. Hmm. Happy fox. Actually, I wonder. Yep, they're still working. Yeah. Now remember, Crafty, to not do Control F5 again. Because for some reason that is tied to one of my expressions. Does that make sense? Alright, so who wanted guy talk? Somebody wanted guy talk. Alright, so Kyle. My brooding boy wants guy talk. But yes, plenty of foxes going, ah! And also plenty of foxes going, hmm. The happiest fox. Alright, let's see. Status, affinity. Kyle. Alright, Kyle, who are you about to level up with? Boren. Let's go find Boren. Not here. Boren, are you outside? And thank you for that, Iron Foxy. Alright, Boren, where are you? You have to be around here somewhere, my friend. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. I love these two being adorable in the dormitory. Going down. Gonna talk to my Boren friend. Factory, could they be making food in there? Oh, Boren. Oh, come on! You couldn't give me that little sliver. You couldn't give me the sliver, could you? Ugh. It's so close. Alright, well, let's begin the assault. Alright, so we got a battle, and then we get to decide where we're going. Oh, stretchies. Okie dokie. So we got 2 blues and 2 reds. And the reds, of course, have armor on them. Alright. So let's bring out our friendos with the blue guns. And we'll switch you with Kyle. You don't have an affinity. I'm almost tempted to put Boar in here just so they get that last little tick of affinity. I don't think Sheena has affinity with anybody yet. Possibly, Mama Jen. Alright. So we're gonna try and knock out the flyers. Gonna try and knock out the flyers. At least one of them. Because if those tanks take damage, it's wasted turns. We'll take a little bit of damage there. And then we'll take out these flyers. Ooh. Quick Assault, Lullaby, Encourage. Sure. We'll waste 4 SP on this. And why is that, Mama Jen? Is it because of the armor? All right, Kyle. If we switch to 2 reds, though... Yeah, and I have been upgrading the weapons. Alright, we're gonna do a thing here. You're gonna switch to that. You're gonna switch to that. May, go ahead and switch with him. Sheena, go ahead and switch there. I'm trying to rig this so I get... Perfect. I'm trying to rig it so I get the 2 red attacks first, and then I can delay. So we'll go with that. Flying blade just on top of the tank with a Carl stuff. Oh, if only. Alright, so we're gonna delay them. We'll give Kyle a chance to do his thing. That didn't really help any. I did all of that shuffling for no avail. But you know what? That's okay. We'll delay him again. Because Kyle needs to get in there with that armor reduction stuff that he has. Almost not worth doing, but it's only 2 SP. Might be able to knock out one of these. Beauty! This is probably wasted, but that's okay. I'm wearing black jacket. God. You get a rocket dump. Oh, perfect, Mama Jen. Okay, so that one's down. Nice quick little battle to get the blood going. That was a terrible phrase. But quick little battle to get the event flowing. There we go. Link event can now be triggered. Great, because I'm not going to have an intermission for a while. Onwards. So I'm feeling pretty spicy, chat. I'm feeling pretty spicy here. So we're going for the dangerous route. One of these times, this is gonna heck me. One of these times, this dangerous route is gonna heck me. But it's worth it for the rewards. Alright. Andrew, that one World War II zombie shooter did resurrects the tank with necromancy? Oh boy. Oh, necromancy. Yep, we'll do that. Alright, let's see if we can take out the flyers. Yes. Sure. Oh, we're topped up on health now. Go ahead and defend. Use that damage. So the two flyers are down. Clean up. Alright, now we switch out to all red. Nope. It's interesting that I finally learned how this works. That you basically just have to keep switching characters. Like, I hate saying it, but you basically just have to keep switching characters. Well, yeah, exactly, Mama Jen, exactly. Bravery, second shot. Attacks all enemies. She should defend. We got 2 attacks coming in. She should defend. Yeah, I'm being more cautious now. I'm not just going an all-out offensive anymore. I've learned from my lessons, chat. I have learned. Finally. Why do I have to pick up? Ow. I have finally learned. Alright, that's 1 tank down. Two tanks. And 3 tanks for the memories. What are those? Wrong attack and armor says attack is high, prioritize attacks display by using the same color weapons. It's yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so at least they're reds. Didn't I tell you to be more defensive? Because it's basically self-destruction. Yeah. Actually, did those have armor on them? Yeah, they do. See, the sad thing is this really isn't going to do us much. Really isn't going to do us much. We might be able to take out one of the flyers. Yeah, exactly, Mama Jen. I'm really thinking I should just defend, though. Because the flyers aren't going to do anything, but that tank is going to hit. Now I can get rid of the flyers. Why would I? Oh, I did this wrong. I should have done this differently. Attack on all enemies. Damage increase. Well, that will delay the 2 flyers and do damage on the tanks. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Because this might kill the 2 flyers. This might kill the flyers. Might kill everything. Nope, not so lucky this time. But that's okay. Just how we can't switch out characters. That's fine. You go ahead and do armor piercing. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're gonna defend. Now can I switch? Okay, good. Good. We'll go ahead and switch you for you, you for you, and you for you. Now, Boran, you need to get somebody you can do attacks with, please. Thank you. Yes. Okay, now we're in business. Now we are in business, my friends. So I've come to the conclusion that defeating the armor sometimes is more costly than just straight up attacking. Like, straight up, I think trying to take off the armor sometimes is more detrimental than just straight up attacking these things. Because those armor turns just take more turns, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Because I think I actually take less damage when I don't mess with their armor. I think it's... What is that? Why is it red? Huge formidable tank with strong attack and armor when half his HP is depleted, able to enter Wrath. Oh, great. Alright. Okay. Do you have anything that'll lower its armor? Yeah, it is a red bunker buster. That actually would be worth it. I don't think that's going to be an issue, Iron Foxy. This thing's got a lot of HP. Yeah. No one has stun, though. I think we're going to have to switch in somebody to take care of that armor. I don't think I have any items. It's not really worth it. I'm going to have to bring in a healer soon. Oh, normal attacks deal double damage. Okay. I'll take that. But yeah, I'm playing it really close to the cuff here with the whole not healing thing. Not at half health yet. That might have brought it to half health. It didn't. Alright, so we're going to be at half health next time. Which means I need to pull out all the stops to take this thing out as quickly as we can. We need to pull out all the stops to take this thing down quickly. I think you're right. She's there. I think we're gonna switch in Sheena. That doesn't help me any, though. But if we switch Sheena and May, or, excuse me, Hack. There. Now she's healing. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's true. Yellow does do status effects, but I'm thinking we're going to do her because she can lower the armor. You know what, though? You're probably right, Mama Jen. Getting a stun in there is probably a good idea. I hope I don't regret this. I hope I don't regret this. Skills. No, just do a straight up HP recovery here. Molt, go ahead and do that. Sheena, go ahead and heal again. Because it's gonna wrath if I don't get this stun off successfully. Alright, stun went off. Stun did go off. So, we'll switch her out for Boren. We'll switch her for him. And now we've got all red again. Yeah, I prefer stun. Although smoke is also a good option. I'm hoping, beyond hoping, that we're gonna just keep going through the stun lock. Die. Oh no! Well, it's gonna hit me once. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, that wasn't terrible, actually. It actually wasn't terrible. We are still in the green for health, so that wasn't horrible. That was not horrible. That could have been much worse. That could have been much worse, because I think there's a heal after this. Yeah, C rank. I'll still take it. Nice, nice. But we get an SP HP heal up after this, so I think that was worth it. That risk was definitely worth it that time. And welcome on in, GC Builder. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? And no worries, Magica Man, no worries. As I always say, you are not late. You are here precisely when you need to be. Oh, forward plan to making the boss cakewalks, of course. Well, that's the idea, Iron Foxy. And yes, we have been destroying the armies of Earth. Yeah, we're not going on the safe route. We're going to the normal route. And yes, I will stretch and hydrate. I will definitely stretch and hydrate. This time, though, I think we're going to go the normal route. Although, I don't know, chat. I'll do a standing stretch, too. What do you think? We've got good health and good SP right now. We could go the dangerous route again. Oh, good stretch. I think we are going to go dangerous again. I think we are going to go dangerous again, because we've got good health and good SP, so why not? Yeah, it is. It's 5 battles with 3 elites. Otherwise, it's 3 normal battles. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. What do you think, chat? I think we can do it. I feel like pressing my luck. It's the last round, because we're gonna end stream at the next intermission. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Let's do it. What's the worst that happens? We die. Oh boy. I am very risky today. But the other thing too is I do have this in my pocket right now. We do have that link attack in our pocket. And Craft just made Murphy mad. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. But let's go ahead and think ahead a little bit, because we're gonna need... Okay. Switch you two out. And we'll switch you with you with that. That gets me 119. If I put him in there, that gets me 211. 148, 148, 148. That's better. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I hope this is not a mistake. So, you are going to go ahead and do triple attack. Lordy, no, we're not going to do that. You're going to... Ah, but you got a hero skill. Ugh, we're going to waste this. I hope this kills all three of them. Boom! Link it. I was going to say link attack for the win, but balls. Balls. I can't see where the flyers are in the order. They're after the tanks. It looks like they're after the tanks. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, Murphy is definitely mad at me now. Let's see if we can at least take out one of these tanks. That's wrath. To all the allies. Ow. Okay, the flyers aren't going to do anything, though. Nothing happens. That's going to pillbox me. Ow. But not too terrible, ow. And you're not going to do anything. Okay, now we have a clean slate. Now we have a clean slate. You might be able to take out that tank. Hero mode has ended. Of course it has. But that's fine, because just do it again, honey. And miss. The pillbox is going to hit me. I'll take the hit, though. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. So now we need to take out the flyers and then start taking out that pillbox. So let's go ahead and put you and Borin together. Actually, you and Kyle have an affinity, don't you? Chance that... Yes, yes, we'll do that. And the others were... It's red. we'll go ahead and switch you two around. And hope that we can take out the flyers. And you know, Amaryllis, that ding made me look over and think that y'all were giving me hints in chat. There was a moment there that I thought you were giving me hints in chat. But this way we've got a healer out too, so if need be, we can do the heals. Now, we're gonna risk it here. We might be able to take out a flyer if we can hit it. Yeah, hint, don't lose. No, you're fine, Amaryllis. Nope, missed. That's okay. That's not okay. That is not okay at all. That is not okay. Sure. We'll waste that. It might hit the flyers. And yes, hint, I can shoot my gun. Thanks. Well, it took out one of the flyers, so it wasn't a complete wash. It was not a complete wash. Does she have anything that hits everybody? No, of course she doesn't. Miss. Alright, well the flyer is down now. Flyer is down. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with Twin Sparks. Watch your SP though. And it might set it on fire. It did not. You go ahead and cannon. You go ahead and lullaby. Oh, I know I am, Mama Jen. Nope, it's got one more charge, but that's okay. That's okay. You've still got a defend going. Now, I don't know if that's going to wipe out my defend. No, the defense stays. That's nice. I guess defend perpetuates until you get attacked again. Unfortunately, it's now closed. Now it's going to pillbox me a little. Act right away after using a skill. Goodbye, armor. Goodbye, armor. I can waste 5 SP doing this. I wish. It still did 1,000 damage to me. Your remote has ended, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, now you give me the link attack. We actually might just switch you out, Sheena. Let's bring Born and Hannah back in. Because then we get an extra red attack in there. I mean, it's got no armor currently, so we might as well take advantage of this. And that's fine. That's fine, Mama Jin. It can go to attack mode. It can certainly go to attack mode. It's going to be dead before it gets to do anything else, though. Tina hero moded on me at the perfect time. So, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. We got lots of goodies. Nice, nice. Now the fun one. Now we've got 3 elites in a row. Let's see if we can survive this. Well, that's rude. That's rude. Hold on. Let's go back. There's no way we're gonna delay those 2 tanks. Not a chance. So, let's not even worry about delaying the 2 tanks. Let's not even worry about delaying the 2 tanks. Let's just flip those 2. And we'll keep our heavy hitters. She's got stun grenades too. Yeah, we'll hold on to this sequence here. Let's do that. So, you go ahead and defend. Or we could just take the hit. I think we'll just take the hit. But they have Wrath. That's fine. We can still shock the one in the back, because that's the dangerous one. Okay, did not stun.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Good timing on that. And thank you for that, Amaryllis. I need to be reminded of my, my brokenness every once in a while. Don't you delay me. Actually, you... Stun? Maybe? Stun? Yes. Stunned. We'll do a little healing here. I should have used an item. That's okay, though. Let's see what round 2 brings us. Okay, 2 green tanks, 2 green tanks. I can work with this. Do you have a grenade that... Nope. Nope, I do not, Argon. I do not. I regretfully do not. I really wish that, there was a link attack there, but if we get these 2 links up, we'll have a healing burst, which will be nice. Yeah, we'll go with that configuration. Alright, you go ahead and delay that one even more. Boren. Good to know. That's dead. Okay, so that went well. Now round 3. The one that's probably gonna heck me to hecking heck heck. Yes, this one is going to heck me to hecking heck heck. Oh, what? Well, Orin does get to attack before they do. So let's go ahead and switch us back to red. All red. really don't want to put you two together, but it is an attack on all enemies. So we'll do that. All right, let's see how this goes. Yes. Strategizing, strategizing. All right, Orin, do your thing. Attack on all enemies with HP recovery. Go. Whap. That did almost no damage. Okay. Wow. Well, that armor is going to kill me. That armor is going to kill me. I mean, I have one shot that will lessen armor. One. I almost feel like I need to bring up blue out here. I almost feel like we should switch in a blue. Just to get this freaking armor off. Yeah, exactly, Shen. Exactly. Well, those two have an affinity, kind of. Oh. Oh. Hang tight. Hang tight, my friends. Yeah. Is they're going to do a link attack, chance to decrease the armor rank. Well, it's worth a shot. I might regret this decision, but it is definitely worth a shot. Alright, let's try this. You go ahead and do your link attack. This might work. Well, that did help, kind of. That did help, kind of. Yeah, nom nom nom. I should have defended. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That could have been a lot worse. I should defend. Oh, heavens afraid, great. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Men in Tights. I haven't seen that movie in years. That's a good one, though. Robin Hood Men in Tights is definitely a good movie. Of course she is injured. Sure. Well, one thing's for sure about these battles is that the elite ones definitely are a challenge. They are not kidding when they say that these battles are harder. They are not kidding in the slightest when they say these battles are harder. Hey, Blinken, did you say Abe Lincoln? Blinken. Are they men in the rear? Ooh. Honestly, my favorite part about that movie is the chastity belt. Like, only Mel Brooks. Only Mel Brooks. That's true. That's true, Iron Foxy. I should defend again. I'm not going to because I'm stupid. Oh no! It didn't even help. It didn't even help, chat. It didn't even help. I tried. And I failed. We're gonna have to endure a couple of attacks here. And hope that we don't die. This might kill us. Nope, I defended it exactly the right time. Okay, alright. Lullaby. No, we are not going to... You know, chat, just stop. Like, seriously, stop. We are not going to launch a kid. Not gonna happen. It is not going to happen. And we're fine now. We'll make it through this battle. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Like, we will redo battles before we... We will redo battles before we use the thingy. The soul cannon. Yeah, I think you're only actually allowed to use the soul cannon in boss battles. Nice. Wait, what's that link attack? Not worth it right now. Take that HP recovery. Thank you very much. Now you're delayed. Now you're gonna hit again. You're gonna hit. Clean up aisle 6. One can hope. Bye. And yes, the Beyblade is going down, though. Beyblade is going down. Oh, I need to get back to Dead Space. I need to get back to Dead Space. No. No link attacks. So we had to eat one attack, but you know what? That's okay. 'Cause it's going to be dead shortly. We did it! 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 We didn't do it very, finesse-wise, but we did it, life-wise. I think only one person got hurt this time, which is good. I mean, my battle rank is going down, but at least we're more successful in battles. Oh. But yeah, chat, we're gonna get to that intermission down there. And then that is where, unfortunately, I have to leave things off for today. But I think ending on an intermission is a good way for us to start next stream. I think this intermission will be a good way to start our next stream. Yes, I know.